G'day all. Bit of a gloomy, windy day here in Gippsland today. So plan of attack is to prepare the patch across the road. I've dug the potato patch so far and I think I'm going to put them in. I've got the garlic to weed and the pumpkin patch to finish weeding the holes in the pumpkin. Yeah, there's a few potato plants there. They've actually survived 3 days of mild frosts, so I think I'll get in and plant the potatoes, otherwise we'll be struggling to get some before Christmas. So that's the plan of the attack. I'll come back when I've done a bit more. Okay, so the point of the exercise is to dig yourself a nice deep trench. I'd say that's about 200-300 mil deep. Whack some quality blood and bone in there, and then here's our seed spuds that we saved from last season. So as you can see, they're well and truly shooting, and the idea is to find a couple that come along real well and then just go drop them in the hole, nicely spaced. So we'll come over here and one there, one there, one there, and we just continue on in that fashion with some nice shooting spuds, and we should have a nice crop of spuds growing there, and I'll end up doing that for the whole bed. Got the pumpkins patches done. Those weeds are going to rot down and dig in, so they're not connected. Weeded out the garlics. We've got our dynamite purple here doing well. White crookneck, they're going extremely well, so that's definitely something we'll be growing here. Rock'em bulb, there's 2 tubs of rock'em bulb there. They are doing sensational, so they're a definite winner. Those were Bunnings, so they're losers. I think they were Melbas. I can't see the stick in those, so I'll have to look back through the video to see what they are. So at the moment we're looking at the rock'em bulb, the dynamite purples, the white crooknecks, and the elephant garlic is going to be our species of garlic we're going to grow. I finished the potato patch. I've ended up using the seed potatoes. I've got a couple there I can do. I've got one, two, three. I've got 4 rows of potatoes there, probably, yeah, 10 foot long, 10 foot by 4 rows, so they'll hopefully come up by the time the frosts have cleared. As I said, these ones here have survived. I've got a bit of blood and bone. I have to shake that off so it doesn't burn them, but I could pull them out and there'll be little spuds on them, probably just a seed spud, but they've survived the last 3 heavy frosts. We've got some more spuds just randomly generating. This is more garlic. This garlic was put in late, so I'm not expecting it to do well. Diggers Club got us the seeds too late. They were affected by employment ratios at their packing centre, so they couldn't get it out as quick to us. We may get something out of them. I think there's El Camino there, Californian late. I've got the tubs over here to tell me which they are. I know where they are. So yeah, we've got El Camino, we've got Californian late, and Spanish Rosa. So I don't know how the Spanish Rosa are going. I think I'd say they're the El Camino at the back, and they're doing well. Anyway, we've laid out the plastic. This is going to be the size of our crop next year, so it's probably about the size of a single car garage. So So that's what we're planning on doing our big crop of garlic on next year. I'll continue with the seed trials in the buckets and to grow seed stock, but that's going to be, I'll get the rotary hoe onto that. The plastic's going to stay over all summer until January, May, April. I'll probably take it off in March, April, rotary hoe it up, prepare the ground, get some extra nutrients into it, give it a bit of a chance to get a little bit of water on it, and yeah, I'm hoping to get hopefully 2,000 garlic is my plan to get into that section there, and then we might be able to sell some of them, we might not. The year after will be our big crop. Then I'll have to find if I can get down to the tree or not, and just put in some, there's the neighbours. Oh no, there's some campers. So they're heading off down there, wonder where they're from. But anyway, so that'll be the big crop for the seed for the big 10,000 crop in 2 years time, and hopefully into our expedition of growing garlic full time. I'll go over and give you a quick squiz at the other test crop and seed crop, and we'll end it up there. I'll finish this video off quickly before the wind picks up. So here's the trial bed in the backyard. It doesn't get as much sun as across the road. Across the road gets the full sun, but as the season progresses through spring and into summer, it will get more afternoon sun, so we might get some late growth out of these. But you can see if I get down lower the different heights of them. So I think they're more rock and bowl up this end, or they could be on the all white crook neck. These ones here are the Melbourne markets. These are the cream, and then we're getting onto Monaro purple, and I think they're more white crook neck. So these are purely more seed stock, and we'll see how they finish off later on. So I'll give you a video as we get closer to the end of the season. We'll see how the garlic turn out. At the moment now we're in mid-September, so that'll do us, and see you all on the next video. And perfect timing, just as I get the spuds in, I don't need to water them. See you all on the next one.